Homework pressure? No more. At Spring Library, we explain every topic in simple way. Join the learning family and score high every day.
So we have some givens. We have 4.8 meters. We have a diameter of 2.0 millimeters, or we can say 0.0002, or you can say 0.02 meters. Our current is 750 milliamps, or we can say 0.75 amps. We have a voltage of 22 millivolts, or we can say 0.022 volts. And our drift velocity essentially is going to be 1.7 times 10 to the negative fifth meters per second. So for A, they're asking for the resistance. So according to Ohm's law, V equals IR, which means that R can simply be equal to V over I. So V is going to be 0.022 divided by I, so 0.75. And we're getting a resistance equaling 0.0293 ohms. So this will be your answer for part A. And then part B asks us to find the resistivity. So the resistance is equal to the resistivity times the length divided by the area. And we know that the area is going to be equal to pi r squared, or pi times d over 2 squared, or simply pi d squared over 4. So this becomes 4 times the resistivity times the length divided by pi times d squared. And we're solving for p. So we can say that the resistivity, or it's rho rather, so rho, the resistivity, equals pi d squared r divided by L, 4L. There we go. So at this point, we can solve. So pi, and then we have 0.002 squared, and then times the resistance, so 0.0293. And then we can say divided by 4 times L, so 4 times L being 4.80 meters. And we find that the resistivity is going to be equal to, we can put it up here, 1.9 times 10 to the negative 8th ohms meters. So this would be your answer for part B. This would be your answer for part B. And then for C, they're asking us for the number of electrons per unit volume. So we can say that number of electrons per volume, we can say I, the current, is going to be equal to N times the number of electrons times the charge of an electron times the area times the drift velocity. So we can solve for N, and we'll have N equaling I divided by EAV sub D. And this is going to equal 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19th times the area. So this will simply be pi times 0.001 squared. I just found a radius real quick. Radius equals d over 2, so 0.001 meter. And then times the drift velocity of 1.7 times 10 to the negative fifth. And then the current here, 0.750. So we can find that the N is going to simply be equal to 8.8 times 10 to the 28th, and this will be electrons per meter cubed. So this would be our answer for part C. That is the end of the solution. Thank you for watching.